Well, sometimes doctors do not have good news for their patients. Impossible, can't be done, unlikely to ever happen. Well, this morning I'm happy to share the story of one young Cedarburg woman who responded to that with a 4-letter word: hope.
Just make it difficult for yourselves.
CrossFit is a test.
10, right?
A test of strength.
Yeah, good.
A test of will.
Push yourself, get uncomfortable.
A chance to find your limit.
When you push yourself to beyond those limits that you thought you set for yourself, you're able to do a little bit more.
For some, there may be no limit.
All right.
You just have to adapt.
I think instilled that the impossible can become possible. That happened 2.5 years ago in March of 23. I had this massive neurological event that took away my memory from beforehand. So it was a blank slate. And then I was paralyzed from the neck down. And as you can tell, my voice was taken away, so my vocal cords are paralyzed.
Hope Kittel was in gym class at Cedarburg High School when the life she knew began to melt away.
I think it's kind of a hard thing to describe because it was I could somewhat consciously understand that I was losing everything.
Her memories from before still haven't come back.
That was terrifying, to not be able to recognize my family members or friends. And that was definitely hard for my parents and my sister to have me not even be able to recognize them or find comfort in anyone because it was so lonely.
As she put it in an Instagram post 1 year later, it was the scariest thing to live the life of a person I don't even remember. It was her family that gave her the name Hope.
For a while I thought it was really annoying because people were like, your name's so fitting, because it felt like, this wasn't some prophecy that I'm fulfilling.
And her family and friends that never gave it or her up.
I think hope at the end of the day, when you're laying in that hospital bed, is all you have. But I think it's something that the people around you can hold for you.
All right, ready, set, go!
Hope wasn't down for long. She started fighting her way back, little by little. She worked her way out of the hospital.
They're quick to say that, you'll never walk again, you'll never use your hands again, you'll never have this function or speak again, but, screw that, honestly. Screw the labels that are put on you.
She worked through 9 weeks of intensive rehab in Michigan and with the neurological unit at Marquette. She worked to make immense improvements, but her life changed again when she met
to keep your hands above your shoulders.
Jason Olenichek and Tom Miazga at Adapt and Conquer Fitness and United Training Foundation.
I mean, Hope's a survivor, a battler, a warrior, all of the competitive adjectives, she's got them.
She was never gonna stop until she achieved the goals that she herself set for herself.
One of her first major goals, she wanted to walk across the stage at graduation.
He was like, we'll find a way.
Hope Lydia Kittel.
I kept that a secret from my family and friends, so it was a complete and total surprise to them. I did it not only for myself, but everyone who's been a part of this journey.
Then she found a new goal.
Come on, let's go.
A new impossible.
And seeing Tom, someone who I've seen work so hard, his grit, his determination, maybe I can do that too.
Well done, young man.
Tom is now the 9-time defending fittest seated man on earth.
Your champion.
He earned that title this past September at the 2025 World Adaptive CrossFit Games in Las Vegas.
We've got 100 newcomers.
Which was also Hope's first time competing at the Games.
Good lifting, 75-pound, 34 kilos.
The World Adaptive CrossFit Games is a 3-day competition with nearly 300 athletes from 29 countries.
Jeez. Oh, wow.
Hope won every single event.
It's pretty safe to say that she dominated the entire weekend, which is a lot of fun.
I did have this confidence kind of instilled, especially from Tom and Jason. Just do everything that I can.
19-year-old Hope Kittel can now call herself the world's fittest seated woman. Not a bad way to be able to introduce yourself.
Hope Kittel getting to work.
And a heck of an introduction to the world of adaptive competition.
To see that many people doing such impressive work on this world stage was remarkable and inspirational, honestly.
Hope is coming to terms with the fact that she's the inspiration now.
I think that is where I find pride. is being able to, you know, invite people into spaces where they can be supported and loved the same way that I was. And if I can give that hope and that love to other people, then that's a proud name that I can hold.
Well, thanks to WheelWOD for a lot of that competition video. Now, Hope has set a new goal. On December 6th, her goal is to walk unassisted 40 yards across Adapt and Conquer. Gave herself 8 weeks to make it happen, and I think she's going to do it.
Wow.
She's incredible.
Isn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
Inspirational. Just, yeah, an incredible story.
The way she fought back from that and keeps setting new goals, I hope, and she hopes that other people see that story, this story, follow her on Instagram, and keep getting inspired.
I hope that you continue to follow this story as well.
Yeah.
I hope so. We'll check out what she does on December 6th. I'm sure she'll do it.